question is, have I done enough to keep myself alive? I couldn't imagine anything I would rather be doing on a Sunday morning. This is Choo Choo Defenders. It's the most adorable tower defense game that I've played in a long time. You are a train driver and you whiz around the track and defend the infrastructure against hordes of the most adorable enemies that you've ever seen. So the goal here is we can adjust the track and create a loop, just like so. Okay. So we've got to defend against waves, and we also have these objectives here. This 1, 2, 3 star objective. So win level, pick every coin in one lap, and pick up 150 coins. So those are our sub goals on top of not dying. Now look at this game. How cute is this? It's the most adorable. Wait till I start this. You'll see how adorable this is. You won't even want me to kill the enemies when you see how cute they are. How adorable is that? Oh, this is great. This is fantastic for a Sunday morning. Sat here with my coffee. Everything's chill and everything's adorable. So we've got like a train with a gun so far, nothing extra. And each time we go on the track, we're grabbing one of these coins. So the goal overall is to expand the track to cover as much of this as we can. It's 5 waves we've got to get through, so we can't dawdle. Need to get through the upgrades, pick up the cash as quick as we can. So now that we've completed that first wave, we can level up and we can pick from 3 different options. So we have a carbine, which is a new weapon, basic all-round wagon that fires at a steady pace. That's what they're called, wagons. Okay, yeah, train with wagons. Okay, spinning fan, a wagon with a permanent fan around it, spinning, damaging enemies. And artillery, a wagon that fires slowly but has a big boom. I think I'm going to go with the artillery because I like big booms. We can remove some rails and adjust the track, like so. This is going to give us that extra coins per lap. And we can also get health, because you can see here, I'm on 99% health. These hearts will heal us as we drive over them. So there's the goal. I want to try and get as much coins as I can quickly. So I'm going to buy a level here because I've got 135 coins. Buy an extra level. Pick another card, which is great. But I also get more track. So we can increase our gunfire. We can get that carbine again. Or we can get this new weapon, which is a locomotive. Sorry, the locomotive fires a spear every time it collides with an enemy. Because bashing into the enemies is actually a viable option right now. And run them over. I think I'm going to go with the carbine though. We can see here on the tracks the kind of like the ghost of the images that we've got. So we've got a huge cannon here. We've also got more track. Now I'm not sure that I've got enough to quite bring it around here. Not just yet. There's nothing to stop me from putting this track just like that preemptively. So we can see where we're going anyway. Let's start the wave and we'll speed it up a little bit, just so we're not going at snail's pace. Oh, boom. How good was that? These guys have got no chance. I love the little splat, look at the splats. There's a level up. Alright, now they're pretty tame. Very slow, relaxed, casual, easing us into the game. Okay, so let's get that level up. Railmaster. Okay, I'm going to go for the Railmaster and get 5 extra rails. I feel like getting the resources early is key here. High level. And let's go with a spinning fan. This one's a fun one. Buy another level. Let's try this one, the Loco Spear. We'll run over stuff and fire spears in the process. And now I can... Let me just remove that. And then we can do that. I still have 12, so I wonder... Can I go like this? Aha, I do have enough. That's great. Don't have enough to go up here though, not just yet, but we can preemptively put that there so we know what we were thinking. When you get to my age, your brain starts to lose memory. Right, look at that fan, that's cool. It's like a little drone that's like pivoted around that center point. They won't be able to get anywhere near me, hopefully. So we're well on the way to achieving the objective there. We're only on wave 3. His artillery is making short work of everything. Nice. Okay. Do the level up. So we have a new wagon here. So this is a Tesla cart. A wagon that blasts a random enemy with lightning for every tile travelled, which is nice. So the longer the track, the more times we're firing. Let's pay for a level up. Okay, lucky find. Let's increase the value of coins by 2. You gotta speculate to accumulate, as they say. Hopefully, we can now add this into the track. There we go. So all we're missing now is the actual health. But I'm on 96% health, so I'm not stressing at this stage. But I'm not going to get complacent either. Increase the speed a little bit. Down a bit, so they kind of like they lose the cuteness when it's fast. There we go. We've achieved pick up 1 coin in a lap. Every coin 1 lap. And then we're getting closer to this objective. In the meantime, we're just squishing these adorable little monsters. So if you're watching this on a Sunday, let me know what you're doing. How you're spending your Sunday, you're relaxing too. Right, okay, let's go for that level up. What have we got to pick from here? I think Bigger Boom. Let's go with Bigger Boom. Sounds like fun. Okay, for 1 more upgrade. And increase the fire rate, that sounds good. Oh, whenever the lightning cat turns, it will fire a lightning blast around itself. So that's interesting. On the corners, it's going to fire a blast. But I'm going to go for this artillery fire. I don't have enough for anything more, but I can consider, because my health's going down a little bit. Losing a little bit of health there. This here. Can I get rid of you? I can't get rid of you. Okay, so what would be the best way to position this track, do we think? Where can I actually delete? Kinda need it to like this. There we go. Now we get a little bit of health in the mix. Not going to stress about this other heart just for the minute. There we go, back to 100% health just like that. These hearts, they go on cooldown, so you can't just have like a little small loop and have infinite health. Yeah, we're getting a few more of the monsters now. I do feel a little bit overwhelmed actually. But I'm vaporizing everything. Victory. Ah. So I only got like halfway towards that star. How is it possible to even get 150 stars on this level? Maybe it's meta progression that's going to help me with that, because that really felt like I min-maxed that track production. So, Anyway, on to the next one. So what do we have to do here? Now that you've earned a star, you should take a look at the new sidebar menu. First, let's look at the conductors. Okay. So this is the guy that we use, Joe Classic. An old school conductor. The oldest member of the locomotives. No modern equipment, no fancy aerodynamics, just 500 tons of steel and a big pile of coal. Equipped with a trusty rifle and a pure love for his profession. He protects his train and passengers with passion and joy. Joe is a well-rounded choice that can take on any situation. Then we have Knucklehead. Knucklehead. Knuck was a top-rated officer in the military before he decided to join the locomotives, fighting from the rails instead of the trenches. While he lacks in experience, he makes up for in gusto and discipline. His well-trained soldiers help keep order in and around his train, which is built by military standards and can take more of a beating than other locomotives. Knuck's train is equipped with a sniper rifle and is a good choice for players who tend to occasionally take care of the bastards by the way of head-on collision. Okay, so there's a big chunky sniper rifle train. Brynferno. Nobody really knows where Bryn comes from or where her parents are. One day, her heavy modified hellspawn of a train simply appeared on the tracks and no one dared question her. And she aims her flamethrower towards the bastards with burning passion and crisp efficiency. The locomotives have simply decided to make her an honorary member. Bryn's locomotive was built for pure destruction. It's unusually brittle, and in a better world, it would be banned from the rails. With Bryn, offense is your defense. Now that sounds good. I like Bryn. Okay, so we've got those three to pick from. I'm going to go with Bryn. I normally like to go with things a little bit more tanky, and that train does look awesome. But how can I turn down a flamethrower? Okay, let's check out the upgrades. So we can, we have 2 stars to spend. These are from the 2 stars from the previous one, I assume. So we can buy rails for money. We can start with a free level up. We can unlock a workshop which allows us to upgrade our locomotives inside each level. And we can flip the train direction. I think... Do I want to start with a level? I think we definitely want a workshop. Upgrades in level sounds good. Now, do I want to buy rails or do I want to start with an extra... I'm going to go with the level up. Start one step ahead. Okay, let's jump into this. Win level, deliver 100 passengers, drop off 4 passengers at once. Ah, so we have stations here now. So new card unlocked. So we have big seats, increase the max number of passengers on the passenger cart by 1. Earn money by taking passengers from station to station. Oh, let's go with the passenger. Wait, do these colours represent like different quality maybe? I'll go with the... Oh no, I don't have to pick one. I just get these. Right, okay. That's fine. I understand. So we get our free level up. We have to pick a card. So, should we go with our artillery? We like artillery to begin with. I'm going to go with that. Don't have anything that I can upgrade. Let's have a look at the workshop though. Oh, okay. So we can upgrade the pull, upgrade speed, and upgrade the frame. So this lets the train pull more wagons without losing max speed. Wagons in train 1. Pull capacity goes up to 2. Okay. That just increases the max speed. And the frame reduces the damage on the train when running into enemies. Okay, that's good to know. We have 7 tracks. So, how do we get it? So I think maybe like if we swing by this one. That might be. Get rid of there to there. Have I got enough? I do. You can pick up passengers. You need a passenger car to pick up. Oh, okay. Well, we have the infrastructure, and that's the important thing. I'm concerned I don't have the coins. I don't have the coins in my loop, but that's fine. Put you there for next time. Play. Let's start the wave. What do we have here? Okay, the little cute adorable ones. Oh, look at that flamethrower. That's so good. Oh yeah. Toasted blobs of cuteness. I could really feel not getting the coins there. That was upsetting. Oh, we're gonna get three tracks. Okay, let's take a passenger cart. See how we get on with this. I don't know enough to upgrade. Okay, so the special interactions. You can interact with some tiles if you have the required wagon. To interact, pass by a tile, which an arrow points at. Okay, that makes sense. So I've got three tracks here, so I can. Ooh, that's a cheeky one. Little loop-de-loop. Wasn't expecting that. That's interesting. Maybe we can do like another loop-de-loop around here, so it brings like or some shit. Okay, let's carry on. I can't afford to pay for an upgrade just yet. We'll grab some passengers. It's nice that we've got a transport system in place while we're being invaded by monsters. We really got to tip your hat to the train company here, keeping passengers going along their daily business while we're being invaded by nightmare beasts. Things are starting to get a little bit closer, and the comment about this one being kind of brittle is slightly unnerving because I'm already down to 96% health. At least I'm grabbing some coins. That's going to make things a little bit easier for me. Oh. The thing I like about this is that you have to really think strategically. Like, where am I going to lay my tracks? Which is the optimal route to go? So I'm wondering, like, how do I get like a heart into this? And how do I go past the stations? Let's level up first before we start worrying about that. I'm gonna go with the Loco Spear. We'll take another level up. Ooh, for each cart in your train, Bryn's flamethrower will deal 1 more damage. That sounds fun, I'm gonna go with that. Take another level up. I'm just doing this to get the tracks. Oh, Railmaster, take the 5 extra rails. Can't afford that. So, what do we do with our 15 tracks? I kind of want to come. I do want to get that health. But what is the optimal way? So, let me delete this. Delete that. And we'll come this way. This feels right. Delete that. That gives us that. We've still got 10 tracks left though. I feel like health might be a good choice here. Delete you. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Build properly, please. Thank you. There we go. So we've got 1 coin and 2 hearts. 2 more. So I think then... Can't delete that one. I've got to... Would I come up this way? No. I think probably come across this way and back round would be a good way, but we've only got 2 tracks for the minute. So I'll just put them there as a reminder as to what I was thinking. Let's start on the next wave. we do have 2 stations now, which is fun. Each car can pick up 3. Do they get dropped off here? They do. Ah. I'm just delivering them into the field where all the monsters are. You can see why I need guns now. To protect my passengers. Okay, so that's keeping me alive. That's making me happy. Need more trains. More wagons, more trains. Definitely need to get more coins on the track as well. Got all the space to play in. I like the bonus lap now that I've got the coins and the health. It gives me extra stuff. But I do need to get another car or a car upgrade to be able to achieve the drop of 4 passengers at once, because this can only take 3. Only take 3 passengers. And I need to go through all the stations because there's only 1 passenger per station. Increase the value of field coins by 2. That might be good. Do I want to... I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll take the lucky find. Let's see how I get on with that. Maybe that's a bad decision. I don't know. I like to just go for the economy first in games where strategy is important. Let's buy a level. That one. So now I can fit 4 per cart. Maybe that was a little bit premature because I don't have the track to go through 4 stations. We'll take a carbine. I can't quite afford another one just yet. Let's see how we get on with this track. Get you. Problem is we can't adjust this track here. This has to remain in place. My problem is I need to go back this way. That's not ideal. I do need to go around. I wonder what can I... Really, these need to... I need to kind of... I'm just one short. Fix the rail? What does that mean? Okay, right. Maybe, just for the time being, I have to do this. I just need an extra track. I don't think there's anywhere I can optimize the track, is there? Gotta do this. That's fine. Let's start the wave. Get an extra coin into the mix, which is, oh my word, that guy's big. They're getting less cute the bigger they are. I think I'm still doing okay. My decisions me a mischief because I'm getting a little bit of damage here. Okay, there's only 1 more wave to achieve, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the track around the stations before 5th wave. I'm not going to be able to get those stats. This is definitely a game that needs replaying. Level up. Pick a card, any card. Oh. 1 pierce. Fire range. Or a wagon with a spinning fan. I think is a good... I think laser sight. Let's increase the firing range. Fire level. Let's take the Tesla cart. I can't afford an upgrade. So let's maybe look at the workshop. Go to upgrade the pull and upgrade the speed. Train is overweight and we'll go slower. Oh, okay. So let me upgrade this. There we go. So we've got pull and speed upgraded. A little bit of cash in the bank. And enough to finally just like so. Now I've got 5 here. This is a really awkward place for a station. It needs to... how do I... Maybe I go around it. That might be a... I don't have enough, I don't think. Well, I mean, clearly I don't have enough. And this is the last wave. Can't get the 4 passengers, sadly. So it seems that those upgrades to the carriage were a waste. But let's persevere. See if we manage this final wave. There's 3 of 4 there, which is annoying. I'll never achieve that 4 of 4 on this run. Delivered 39 out of 100 passengers. I don't even know if that's possible. Because we have 4 out. Oh, surely. That's 20 passengers per run. That's 5 laps per round. And that's assuming you have all the stations on every round. I don't think that's possible. There's got to be some meta upgrades that allow us to do that. So only 1 star for that. Ah, get toasted, you bastards. Expo Reef. So what we've got here, we have an upgrade. I do need to get 4 upgrades to move on to the next tier. But I do need to unlock all of these, so those 5 tracks. That might be a way forward. I wonder how much they're going to cost though. That's the interesting question. Cargo carts. Earn money by bringing cargo to the destination. Okay. And bonus barrage. Calls down barrage of missiles after every artillery shot. That's good. Increase the artillery damage by 20%. That's also good. Right, so what have we got here? We've got food, we've got stations, we've got goods. Okay, so it shows you where they need to go. So how they're connected. So this is connected to this. This is connected to this. These to here. And those to there. Okay, interesting. We've got our level up. It'll cost us 20 for new rails. And it's said to go up with each track. We have to spend our money wisely. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a spinning fan. I'm gonna put off the cargo and the passengers for a little bit until I've got a little bit more cash. But for the time being, I need to introduce. Just like so. We're actually getting coins from the beginning this time. I don't think there's anywhere I can grab more coins. That would be a good place there to intercept. Make a little bit of a detour around there. That's the first goal, I think. Right, let's start things off. Let's skip ahead to when we're grilling stuff. Yes. Don't be impatient. Barbecue blocks on the menu with a side of banana. Oh, so I didn't even level up that time. Right. But it's not necessarily a case of one level, one wave, one level. Okay, maybe I need to look at getting the cargo cart then. Where do you need to go? So you need to go to there. So that is going in the right direction. So that's fine. So we get 20 coins per delivery, I assume. Now we have 5 waves. So come this way. 1, 2, Right. Is it worth investing? I won't have enough, will I? Won't have enough to be able to, because I need to come down here. Maybe somehow loop around there. Across here. Down here. Around here. And back onto the track. So I'm going to have to do a few waves. Need to earn some cash. I feel like I need a longer range weapon. Because this thing is great, but everything's so very localized. Making me anxious. I'm losing potential killing time. Got a little bit more in terms of cash now. We get the level up. Right, let's show the playing field. Am I going to be able to get passengers anytime soon? So yeah, there is a passenger. Does that give me any cash? I think I need to get the artillery before I get the passenger cart. Let's increase the fire rate. Ooh, when ramming, they will take 100% more impact damage. We don't really want to be ramming though, because we've been described as being brittle and losing health. We have 6 track. So I think maybe I need to swing by a health before I start on my large infrastructure here. But let me just buy some more levels. Get the passenger cart. And I want to check just to make sure train is overweight. Okay, so I need to upgrade this. Upgrade that again. Now we are no longer overweight, but I do. Let me take this. Get rid of that. Is there an undo button? I've got enough here. Yeah, I've got enough. There we go. That goes by the health. And then I have 6 left to... I think the sensible money would be to probably go this way. If I got that extra coin, that's going to cost me a lot in terms of rails. So that's where I kind of want to go. So then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need like 10 more as an absolute minimum. But then I still need to like all the way around. Anyway. Let's start the wave. Pick up some passengers finally. Do I get any reward for dropping these passengers off? I don't remember. Do I get $15? Feeling a little bit more comfortable with this artillery now. Even still, we're getting a little bit close for comfort. I'll take that level up. Nice stack of cash now, 533. I'm kind of like reluctant to even add new carts. Go with this one. Now I'm conscious. There, train is overloaded. Let me buy level. Increase the max number of passengers. Okay, I think that I wasted it before because I need to get 4 stations minimum before this is worthwhile. I'm gonna go with heavy rounds. I can't buy another one. Infuriating. 6, which we've established is not sufficient. Let's see how much the cost of these goes up by. 25. So it's going up by 5 each time. Okay, that's as many as I can manage. Got 10. I think I said I needed 10, right? Absolute minimum. Oh, that being said, I can sacrifice some of this track. I don't need... There we go. I needed 4. I don't know what I was worried about. So does this mean now that I can come by the station? Delete you. And there we go. There we go. It's like I'm getting free track everywhere. Delete you and put you there. Ah. That seems profitable now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, 2 hearts, and we're going past 3 stations and 2 of these stock places. Do I have a stock? I can't remember if I have a... Do I have a... Yeah, I do. I can pick up the banana. Okay, things are, I think this is fine. Pick up maximum for the carriage. Look at my cash. I'm getting rich. I'm a railway mogul. I do think I need to invest a little bit more in my defenses now though, because down to 92, 98%. Okay, I'm still going to be full health by the end of this, but not sure. I'm not sure how long I can withstand this. But we do only have one more wave to deal with though, and I've got 1,133. Okay, let me add a Tesla cart and let me increase the pull. Maybe come back to upgrade the speed. Let's just get some more levels. Don't really need coin value right now because I can't really spend that. Next number of passengers is the likelihood of me being able to take car. I could actually. I could possibly do this. And I went like this. Ah. Let's try big seats. Higher level. Gonna increase the fire range. Okay, how do I plug this in? This is the complicated part. I need to reconnect this to this track somehow. I'm not sure how to do that. I've only got 3 tracks left. The problem is I can't delete this track here. Maybe that's not the way to do this. Maybe like... Okay, that isn't as straightforward as I first thought. It needs to come back on itself, isn't it? None of those tracks are going to work. I suppose this would have to go along here, up here, and down this way maybe? Right, let me see. Do I have enough tracks to do this? Let me just... You do need to be coming that way. By another rail. That work? It does. But at least this way I can get 4 passengers. I don't think there's an achievement for that, but I've done it. Okay. Let's start the wave. See how we get on. Maybe I should have increased the speed with the cash that I had left. That probably would have been sensible, wouldn't it? At least I've got a reasonable amount of health to pick up. I've got 3 health, 3 hearts that I can access. question is, have I done enough to keep myself alive? I'm actually getting quite close to delivering the cargo. Like 10 more away, 11 more away. Probably not. Probably not enough. But just 9 more. Win level, deliver cargo, 51 out of 60. Oh, I was 1 lap away from getting that 3rd star. That was close. Okay. Next on the cards. So, flame a new wagon. A wagon that spews out a ring of fire around it. Okay, wow, that sounds awesome. Increase the amount of fire spewed by 100%. Increase the range of all flame attacks by 45. Wow. That sounds devastating. So the question now, do you want to see me play more of this? I'm going to end the video now, and if you want to see this campaign continued, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've enjoyed it and like this kind of like casual Sunday morning content. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to drop that like and the subscribe. I'll catch you later. Bye.